All right, we're going to talk about identifying and rewriting your stress patterns. Big thing this week, right? So how to recognize automatic stress reactions. For example, stress eating, snapping, freezing, right? Why we default to familiar patterns under pressure, and how do we change these? We need to understand this. So why we want to unconscious stress patterns like overeating, numbing out, or withdrawal undermine your goals. You've got clear goals set, and we want to stay on top of those goals. When we give in to stress, that means we're not in control and we're not moving ourselves forward on our terms. We want to do this on your terms, right? So in order to do that, we need to understand and recognize what's happening. So we're going to rewire your stress habits, meaning regaining control, lowering cortisol consistently. You can't fix what you don't track. This is why I do the tracking sheets. So we need to be able to track this, but you also need to be able to recognize what's causing your stress and when, more importantly, right? So we're going to use the pause and reframe journal. What happened? How did I react? What could I choose next time? So we're going to sit down and think about that. Use a pause and reframe journal. Write it down. What happened? A bad meeting? Okay, so what happened? How did I react? Analyze it. How did I react to that, right? What could I have done different next time that I didn't do this time? But if we understand this and we're taking a clear look at it objectively, then we have a way better chance at changing this. So, practice stress substitution. Replace an old habit with a new one. Calming. So, for example, you're going to go get a snack, a bag of chips from the vending machine. How about if you sat down and just started doing that breathing exercise that we just talked about? What about if we did that instead, right? What if you did a 5-minute meditation instead? Your hunger would probably go away, and I'll guarantee it's almost never hunger out of a snack machine. It's always stress or boredom. So that would move on. You'd feel better about yourself. There's so many wins. Your cortisol come down. Your blood sugar will be more regulated. Just a lot of great wins there. So what you want to do, create a calm down ritual for high stress moments. That could include walking outside, maybe you do a walk around the office, a lap around the parking lot. I used to do that a lot, actually. I was in a very high pressure job. Stretch, breathe, or even journal. Any of those things are going to help you. So you got to come up with a game plan. You can do you. I want you always to do you, but I've given you a lot of suggestions here. The walks, the journaling, the breathing, the stretching, the meditation, even 1 minute of deep breath can really make a difference. And if you're wearing a CGM, you can take a look at that and tell me if that's not true. So let's stay focused on that as we round out lesson 4.